Well, hello there. It's been a fucking minute, right? So what have I been up to? Why haven't I been on here? Why haven't I made a video in like a month or two? Like, shit, man, it's probably been close to 2 months, right? No reason, really. Honestly, it's gonna sound kind of weird. There's this series on Netflix called The Last Kingdom. It's so fucking good. I love it. Well, it's based off these books by this guy, Bernard Cromwell, I think is how you say it. Oh my god. There are 13 books in the series. The Last Kingdoms goes from like book 1 to 8, and then the last season is 9 and 10. It's like 2 books per season, I guess. I've been listening to the audiobooks. That's what I've been doing instead of making videos and such. Yeah, I finished book 11, and I gotta buy book 12 and 13 and listen to those two. But man, if you got the Netflix, you watch it, I don't know, if you like Vikings type shit, you know, like that kind of time period type movies, like the History Channel had that show Vikings. If you like that show, you'll like The Last Kingdom. I love that show. And actually I don't know how I missed it, that they like uploaded the last season of Vikings to like Amazon and Hulu and shit, and you can watch the whole last season just stream in. So I started watching from season 1, episode 1. Yeah, it's taking me a little bit, but I'm almost to the new season, which I guess came out like in December. That's what I've been doing, man. You know, working and listening to books, taking care of family, living life, watching the world around us go crazy, get extra stupid woke. People complain about this president and that president, you know, all that other good stuff. Watching people get ripped off. I got a new van. You know, check it out. Yeah. I don't know. It really doesn't show you much like that, but it looks a lot like the old van, except for the way it's set up back here. Or the way I got my camera set up. Yeah. Because like in the other van, there's like a big hole. See what this thing is? I don't know if you can see that stereo deal. Where that thing was, there's just a big hole there in the other one, and that's how I had it jammed in there when my thing wouldn't stick on the window anymore. Well, with this one, I can't do like the big hole. There's no big hole there, and there's like this weird big black thing. I guess it's like there's a speaker up there, so I can't put this up there. So I got, I don't know, like this sand thing with a little round deal on it. It sticks. I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't know. Everything's all Bluetooth. This is all fancy. This van is too fancy for me. I'm not a fancy kind of guy. Automatic lights and Bluetooth shit. Automatic windshield wipers. I don't gotta turn the shit on. It just goes. Shit shuts off every time I hit a red light. I gotta turn that shit off. It drives me nuts. I'm like, every time it stops, I'm like, what happened? No. Nothing happened, right? It's just for some reason they think they're saving the planet by your car shutting off for 1 minute and then restarting. So I feel like I'm burning up the starter doing that shit. I mean, if you're like in traffic, it doesn't shut off like that. It like won't. There's a little line through the A. I figured that out. You know, and Jeffrey, if you're watching, I haven't forgot about you, man. You got some shit coming. And then, is that my van over there? This is my van. Because one of my employees are over there going to the store. I should just show up. Like, I got got you, motherfucker. Why are you following me? But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I don't want you guys to think I was neglecting you. You know, Rob doesn't love us anymore. He forgot all about us. All 10 of us that watch his shit. I didn't forget. I just been listening to them books, man. It's really all, like, you know, like 2 weeks ago, I went down to the cabin with my dad and my grandpa, and we went to this thing called the Jurassic Classic. It's like this big outdoor expo. I mean, tickets are expensive, but they have like you get a number when you get your tickets, and it's like a lottery, and they give away all these prizes. I'm talking from like outback hunting trips into like Iowa, hunting for, you know, big game elk hunts and sheep hunts and bear hunts all over the country, like where you win like, you know, these hunt trips to guns and crossbows, to brand new cars and four-wheelers, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and they have all these side raffles for guns and shit. Then they have these things called mystery safes. They'll have like so many mystery safes, right? And you gotta buy tickets, and once all the tickets are sold, I think they sell like 10,000 tickets or something per safe. Then once all the tickets are sold, then they pull a winner. And if you win, when they do the safes, you go up there and they'll be like, all right, so you win this big giant gun safe. I mean, the safe itself is probably close to $1,000. Like, they're nice safes, nice gun safes. And they'll be like, okay, do you want the safe or do you want $2,000? And you'd be like, it's kind of like deal or no deal, you know what I mean? You'd be like, I'll take the safe. And they'd be like, okay. And the guy will keep going up to like $8,000, $9,000, depending on what's in there. And you'd be like, I'll take the safe, right? And it's cash money. You'd be like, I'll take the $8,000 cash and walk away. You still get the safe no matter what. Then they'll open the safe and there's a piece of paper in there and you read it. You might get the safe and a brand new car or a brand new truck or a Power Wheel. You don't know, you know. But they tell you at the beginning, like, oh, we've got 15 safes, but there's 3 duds. That means you have to pay attention. Because then you know if you got, like, the last safe, you know if it's something good or a dud. You know what I mean? Like, a safe full of squirt guns or something. Or, you know, like, I think one year, one guy won, like 10,000 Bush Lights or some shit. I don't know. It's weird. But even in those things, they'll have like those big game hunts and what. It's just fun. It's like always. It starts on a Friday afternoon, and then it's Friday and Saturday. And if you buy your tickets, $200 tickets, look at the website. It's Jurassic Classic, right, for the Jurassic Park. But the tickets are like $200, which I always get them with my income tax check money. That includes your Friday gate pass plus the Friday raffles on the main stage. Then on Saturday, it's your Saturday pass plus the raffles on the main stage, plus you get like a wristband thing, and you get like 5 beverages, like either water or pop, plus you get a meal, 2 sides, a bag of chips, a snow cone, like all kinds of shit. Like you could go there and eat all day. Like the sides, like these big ass, like Italian sausages. So if you eat a breakfast before you go, you're there all day. You don't have to spend any money on food. It's pretty great. Then they got like the world's biggest 50-50. 50-50 is usually like $150,000, $200,000. So if you win, you're winning $75,000 to $100,000. You get 20 tickets for $20. Like, yeah, dude, it's really. And they do a 50-50 every night, and they have concerts, and it's usually country music guys. Like, I don't know who was there Friday night, but Saturday night they had Lone Star. So I mean, they've had Travis Tritt was there one year, I want to say. I don't know, they've had some really good acts. Like, if you like country music, they've had some Some really good. And then some years are better than others, obviously. It's all who they could get. And they didn't have it last year. It was all virtual because of COVID, which seems to be coming back. Like, I don't know how much I feed into this whole Delta variant thing. In a way, I started feeling like the government, in its infinite wisdom, spent all this money on vaccines and people don't want to get vaccinated. Like, so then they're like, oh, there's a new variant. We're going to have to do this and this and this. You better go get vaccinated. Like, it's a way to, like, push people who don't want to get vaccinated to get vaccinated. But then they're saying it, whether you're vaccinated or not, it doesn't help. So then it's like, when you say that, people who are, like, on the fence about it, they're going to be like, well, fuck it, why would I get vaccinated? I'm still going to get the shit. I don't know. I just, like, our government, it's like all the shit that they did in February or March of 2020 changed nothing, right? A fuck ton of people still got it. You can blame whoever you want. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it happened. I don't care. You know what I mean? And now they're going to do the exact same thing with the new variant. If it didn't work before, why wouldn't you try something new now? Because obviously this shit don't fucking work. Especially when you got states like Florida and Texas and Alabama that really didn't shut down. They were like, fuck it. Just do what you want, you know, after so long. And then you got states like California that were locked down like crazy for the entire time, and their numbers don't really vary. So it's like no matter what the fuck you do, shit's gonna get spread around. I don't know. I'm so sick of coronavirus. It's been almost 2 years of that shit. Like, fuck it, man. Survival of the fittest. Some shit. Nature's selective, right? That's how it is. People are gonna die. I know it sounds heartless, and I'm not a heartless person, but it's like, people are going to die. You're going to die driving to work. You're going to die getting coronavirus. You're going to die flying in a plane. You're going to die because you're old. You're going to, you know what I mean? Like, when it's your time, it's your time. Fate is inexorable. Can't fight fate. What happens is going to happen. But yeah, man, that's what I've been up to. You know, trying to become rich, I guess. Doing something. Going crazy. So, yeah. I hope you guys are doing good and taking care of yourselves. And seriously, go check that out. And I'm going to make another video tomorrow, probably. For you, if anybody watches this as a wrestling fan and you watch AEW, I'm so glad Kenny Omega finally lost a fucking match. Like, I really like the thing that they did with the Elite, like, in the beginning, but now it's like every match they have, they're always fucking cheating. And the Young Bucks, man, I can't wait till they lose their belts. I hate those fucking guys. I hope like Brandon Cutler turns on them. That's what I'm hoping happens, and that's how they lose. That's what I'm hoping. But anyway, enough of my nerdiness. You guys, take it easy. I'll be back. I'll see you soon. You know you can't get rid of me that fucking easy. Alright?